But we begin with breaking news this afternoon. Police investigating yet another possible freeway shooting. Westbound I-96 closed at Southfield Freeway on the west side. This is the second potential freeway shooting in that area in less than 24 hours. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. I'm Glenda Lewis.
And I'm Alan Campbell, and this is all happening very close to the area of last night's deadly shooting. This shooting investigation centering around the ramp from the southbound Southfield Freeway to I-96. Last night's shooting that left 3 people dead just a couple of miles away on I-96 near Schaefer.
Yeah, we looked into just how many freeway shootings have happened this year so far. State police telling us there have been 7 of them, 2 of them deadly. There were so many last year, they're still working on that final tally.
These past 2 shootings happening in a very busy stretch. The latest numbers from NDOT show nearly 150,000 vehicles per day pass through the area. 7 Action News reporter Simon Shaked is live on the scene where this is all unfolding right now. So Simon, first tell us what is happening out there now and what are police doing about this alarming trend?
Alan, Glenda, a very active police scene happening out here right now. We believe the 2 vehicles involved are that silver-colored Ford Taurus right over there behind me. And I'm going to step out of the way so we can show you the dark-colored Dodge Durango that appears to have bullet holes in the windows. You can see several state troopers there conducting their investigation. State police are blocking traffic off here at Southfield Freeway at 96. There are more than half a dozen bullet casings identified with yellow markers there along the highway that we can see from where we're standing. So far, they're not reporting injuries or who, if anyone, could be in custody. And as you said, this comes less than 24 hours after 3 people were killed following a separate freeway shooting, also on I-96, leaving 1 activist demanding accountability. It's a frightening trend from late 2020 into the new year. Dozens of Detroit highway shootings spiraling out of control and now culminating in deadly gunfire.
Our freeways are getting way too volatile, so you can actually feel the tension.
As state police add up statistics year to year, activist and Pastor Maurice Hardwick says the city is overdue for an intervention.
I want to first give my condolences to all the parties and people that's involved.
Pastor Bo rallying religious leaders of all faiths to come together and say it's time to stop gun violence on the freeways. He suspects the trend is a response to the rise in green light surveillance cameras monitored by Detroit police and placed at countless gas stations throughout the city as a crime deterrent.
Down under is where the new kill spot is at.
State police are now going through evidence from the scene last night and notifying victims' loved ones. At this point, no names have been released. While the motive is unknown, Pastor Mo says there's also a disturbing absence of outcry following the 3 deaths at I-96 and Schaefer last night.
It seems like it's only an outrage when the police is involved in the shooting. If Black Lives Matter, then it should matter with this right here.
3 victims in this last shootout. 2 are from Detroit and 1 is from Highland Park. A male driver and his female passenger are both dead from gunshot wounds. The man from the other vehicle also died after running off, jumping over the median, and being struck by an uninvolved driver. Police telling us the heartbreak is made worse by the fact this was all preventable.
There's 4 families out there that are now permanently affected forever.
Now, we've learned that 3 victims in that separate freeway shooting last night range in age from their late 20s to early 30s. Back at this scene, we continue to hear sirens and see half a dozen state police units out here with a tracking canine. Again, no word so far on any possible injuries. At least half a dozen gunshots appear to have been fired. We'll have much more on this coming up later tonight on 7 Action News.
Yeah, this is sad. Tell me what you think in the comments. If you think we're in the last days, put in the comments, we're living in the last days.